145s consistently. Even on a surface today which is not that conducive, with the ball not really flying, still clocking up some decent numbers.
And the most impressive part, he has bowled with control. Has been on the money consistently.
Of 92, 422 50s, and the number significantly drops when he's not there out for a very long time. Similar was the story in that first one day as well, when he didn't score. He was picked off the first delivery. So his importance in that middle phase and to bat longer into the innings is extremely important for Sri Lanka.
Yeah, he's sort of a batsman who likes to go after the bowlers. He's a boundary hitter. And the demand is totally different when you talk about this surface. As a batter, you need to be on the ground. You need to be a grafter, nudger of the ball like that. And when you're playing on a surface like this is the area where most of the runs are accrued. The idea is to play the ball late. 13 down, 62 for 1.
Sri Lanka 62 for 1 in 13 overs. Wild swing and a miss. Rizwan asks whether Mishara dragged his foot outside the crease. Faisal Afridi is going to send this upstairs.
TV umpire's a director. We have an umpire review for stumping. I've checked the bowler's feet and it's a fair delivery. Can we go to side on, please, when ready? Can we just zoom in there, please? Or look at the other side? Can we zoom in, please? Yeah, and can we have the same zoom in on the other side, please? Okay, let's just go back. Yeah, go back, and then I just want to see the lights come, light up, please. No, but I can see the lights on the stumps. Yeah, the toes are on the line. I've made my decision for the...
This is top stuff from Pakistan. Maybe not so much from Mishara, who got his toes stuck on the crease. Did not have anything behind the crease. And when the stumps were broken, the toes remained on that line. Hence why Mishara has to go back. An excellent piece of bowling once again from abroad. He goes for 27. Sri Lanka 62 for 2.
And it's time for the players to hydrate themselves.
Welcome back to the Rawalpindi Cricket Stadium. Underway the second ODI. Sri Lanka 62 for 2. We return from a drinks break. Pakistan welcome another new batter for Sri Lanka. Mishara picked up by Abrar, just dragged his foot out marginally.
Wear your attitude. Darren Sami by Asghar Ali.
मैं हमेशा रेकमेंड करता हूँ शैम्पू प्लस हेयर सीरम का ट्यूल एक्शन. न्यू सेट एंड टच केराटिन शैम्पू बालों के डैमेज सेल्स को रीजनरेट करें. सेट एंड टच केराटिन शैम्पू.
100% grey coverage with no fear of hair damage. Permanent color with Italian formulation. So right swipe. Hello hair color. Colors to die for.
And the wicketkeeper seized on the opportunity to send him back. It was looking good.
Abrar into his third is bowled some excellent lines so far, and he's bowled a touch slower than he normally does, understanding there's a little bit of grip in the surface. Not a big turner of the ball.
But Aruj's story remains the same for Sri Lanka. Batters getting in, getting out at the wrong time. And this is a kind of a surface where, as a batsman, if you get in, you have to play a big one, because it's not an easy surface for a newcomer batter. He's got the numbers. He's improving as a batter day by day.
Now you look at both dismissals. The first one, you almost feel that run could have been avoided. Sanka wasn't even in the frame, even with that horizontal drive, that run out. Even Mishara, you feel once he got his foot to a certain point, couldn't drag it in further. He did have the time.
Yes, buddy.
But courtesy on both occasions. In fact, Abrar inducing the false shot. Even here, the entire over, the fastest delivery, only 86 kilometers per hour. So operating on the touch slower side this afternoon so far, and it's working.
Hasn't conceded a boundary as yet. Showing a lot of control, Abrar. 14 down.
Wear your attitude. Darren Sami by Asghar Ali.
Wasim Jr. Again, after a good start, Sri Lanka losing their way somewhat. The rate dropping, 2 new batters in the middle. Just not what you want. You're always wanting someone to be out there bossing the situation. The set batter to take control. Wasim Jr. bowling within himself, Wakar?
Well, pace-wise, he's up there. He's bowling round about 140. So the pace is up. It's just that he's bowling within stumps. This probably pitch suits him really well. This is not the pitch where you get a lot of bounce. A rare bad delivery from Wasim Jr. onto the pads and clipped it away for 4. 7 overs has been that we have seen a boundary.
Nicely picked up Kusal Mendis. He needed that just to get going a first ball duck in the first ODI. Just use the angle. Outfield is quick. Value for shots, but the bounce is indifferent, and hence a lot of the deliveries hitting the bottom of the bat. Look, I just have a slightly different view on that run out. Watching the Sri Lankans run between the wickets, I think they can show a lot more intent. Not amble through. Yes, Pathum Nissanka dismissed by a bullet throw, a brilliant throw from the deep. But if you're running that first run harder and then the second, you make life so much more easier for yourself. I think that's an area that the Sri Lankans can really pick up on.
Russ, when you're not sure about your second run, or when you look around and then run, and that can really cause issues. That was good running, very lazy running from Nishanka, and then he looked back and he thought, okay, I can reach. He was nowhere in the picture also, but what a throw. I think throw did him more than anything else. He thought this is not going to come that quickly.
Yes, he didn't think that, but you saw the running, the first run and the second run, they were just jogging through. You need to put in then, and he would have made it. So I believe there was a 3 which should have been made. Run the first run hard, then you make up that ground rather than trying to tear your hamstrings at that last moment.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. But if you're clear in your mind that you are running 3, then of course you run the first one and the second one quickly to make that third one a little easy for him. And that's stumping. I don't think he read that. He didn't know which way the ball was going to spin.
Yeah, he was trying to hit mid-on, long on. I thought that bounced over the head, but nothing from the umpire at square leg. 71 for 2. Different looking bowling lineup. Sahin Shah Afridi indisposed. Suffering with the flu, hence Salman Ali Agha, the captain for today. Harish Rauf asked to use the new ball. And you always feel he'll go for runs because that extra pace flies off the bat as well.
He did go for runs. He's bowled 4 overs for 31. Naseem Shah was more conservative, 14 of 4. I think the run rate start coming down when these two came on to the attack, Abrar and Wasim Jr. Wasim Jr. one hand just keeping it really, really tight. One bad delivery only, but Abrar, using his variation bowling slowly and odd, quicker one. And that's why the run rate have come down.
You need to watch him closely. You need to try and pick up what he's trying to do out of the hand, not off the pitch. Because he's got a few tricks up his sleeve. Abrar didn't play the first ODI. And hence 2 changes for Pakistan. Fahim Ashraf left out to bring Abrar back. And then Mohammad Wasim Jr. replacing the captain. Sri Lanka made 1 change. Better balance for these conditions. Pramod Madhushan, the seamer, brought in for Mahesh Deekshana.
I thought the pacer was required in the previous camp. And dropping a spinner and bringing a pacer when not going to be much for the pacers. Yeah, you can bowl nice tight line and length because of the variation in the surface, but getting any seam movement is not going to be easy. But spinner, I thought this pitch will suit more for the conditions. There you go, another slow delivery, bit of spin on it, and a bit of misfielding, a rare misfielding from the seam. And the over, 73 for 2.
Bit of extra support for the Sri Lankans here in Rawalpindi. A 5th over for Wasim Jr. You'd have to say he's missed out because that angle on the pads, got to make it count because it's not the type of pitch where you can easily hit through the line. We were talking about Sri Lanka's change, the seamer coming in. Yeah, this pitch looked slightly rougher than the previous one too. That's why the chance of it gripping is there. But to me, Teekshan has been flat though. Not only in that first ODI, but previously 2 wickets in the last 7 matches. And he's the type of bowler who controls that economy rate. But that's not been the case either. Therefore, if they were going for another spinner, I probably would have gone with Jeffrey Van der Sey, the leg spinner. 2 leggies. Don't mind that. Still 2 different types of leggies and they'll get more out of a pitch.
The only issue is that inexperience. With Hasaranga, you know what you're going to get, but with a young leg spinner, good pace on that delivery. He always generate pace. Wasim Jr. Push the ball really hard, gives everything out there in the middle.
That's his variation, isn't it? 135, 134. and then the quicker one. A lot of bowlers go with the slower delivery, but he tends to maintain an average speed and then get that quicker one in. Short, hit well. That's set up. First boundary for Samara Wickrama.
This delivery really sat up nicely for Samra Wickrama. Short didn't really get up, and really controlled shot in the gap.
%100% confidence, that shot. Looking at Wasim Jr. though, 100% confidence in Hello Hair shampoo for sure. Waving around in the air. Fluffy and well maintained, it looks like. There you go. 100% confidence with dandruff-free hair. Hello hair, hello there.
Suddenly, from bowling nice and full and attacking the stumps, Wasim Jr. decided last couple of deliveries to go short. He's been hit for boundary. Last ball, again short. This might be called wide. It's very high over the batter's head.
That looked like it sat in the pitch. Just bounced over like a tennis ball.
Bowls really well with the old ball, Wasim Jr. When he's reversing, he get extra pace and then swings the ball into the right-hander. Got a really good Yorker also. Last delivery coming up.
Oh, nice and full. Just manages to squeeze it out, Samara Wickrama. 81 for 2 after 17. Interesting stat. A lot of work being done to dig this one out. Since 2022, highest percentage of runs, non-boundary runs. Now on this list features those who have that percentage just above 50. Sadira Samara Wickrama features on that list. Salman Ali Agha.
Russ, these analysts nowadays, they go really deep, eh? They don't let anything go. They just keep very close eye on everything happening out there. Don't run on a misfield. That's what they say.
The numbers game.
It wasn't the case in our days. Just go out there and play. Whatever happens, happens. Not bothered, not fast.
You look at the travelling squad these days, you'd spot one coach or support staff for each player. That's how the numbers would stack up, whereas we probably had the coach, the manager, a physio who doubled up as a trainer, and of course a mess who is hired wherever we are. In Pakistan, Papa Sohail, where he work, huh?
I honestly don't know. It's been a while that I've seen him. He lives in Karachi, but yeah, you're right. There's so much support staff nowadays. And also, don't forget, there's so much cricket happening around. They travel a lot and they do need all that support.
Physio, trainer, analyst, fast bowling coach, spin bowling coach, fielding coach,
Psychologist, media manager. And they all need assistant also, remember.
Oh, yeah.
They have guys for throwdown, and of course, don't forget security.
The Wanger. Got 3 or 4 of them sometimes. 84 for 2.
Pearl 3D Skin Serum. Vitamin C से मिले lighten and brighter skin. Hyaluronic acid hydrates and replants. Vitamin B3 reduce करे dark spots. Golden Pearl 3D Skin Serum.
.67 the run rate. Sri Lanka needing to build a partnership. Mendis and Samaravikrama together. 22 off 30. Here's spin from both ends. Mohammad Nawaz. Very clever bowler. You compare him to Abrar, you'd say up and down, but he's got those subtle changes in angle and speed. KFC, official food partner. Roshan loves the fried chicken.
Really?
Oh yeah, because now while we are on air, the official food partner just delivers some chicken there. By the time we're off air, it's gone. Oh my God, share, man.
Doesn't look like the one who, sort of greedy or just want to eat all the time. He's super fit,
Hard to believe, yes, but it's true. Take it from me.
I can't deny, can I? Talking of Mohammad Nawaz, utility cricketer, and I think Pakistan's very lucky to have him in the side because he's a proper batter also, and capacity-wise, I feel that he's a bowler who can take wicket and can really control the game also. This time around, he was a little short outside the off stump, bit more pace on it, and Mendes used that pace nicely.
Not an easy gap to pick the angles that short third man and point are at. But the key was, look how deep he goes in the crease, and as Waqar mentioned, there was a bit of pace to give or use the flick of the wrists. The welcome boundary.
I think Roshan heard us, Russ, and he's not happy with our statement. He's just walking up and down in front of the com box and just showing that his anger or that, see that?
I told you, he's got the KFC cup. Is that he's staring at you? If looks good, kill. 90 for 2 after 19. Oh yeah, not happy, not happy. Yep. He's having a good look at that.
I guess he's thinking KFC, the official partner, when is they going to deliver a few buckets? This partnership slowly building. 28 of 36. They need big partnership, Sri Lanka. This is a pitch, it's a slow pitch where you cannot leave it to the others. If you're in, make sure that you stay out there and make full use of things.
And losing wickets would mean you're keeping the bowlers in the game. They'll keep believing, they'll keep hunting. But a partnership will push you into a position where you think, okay, we got no option here. They tend to sit back. Gone, as we say it. That's a dolly to short mid-wicket. Kusal Mendes. He's walking back.
It was too close to pull. I thought he misread the length. Just got cramped with his swing of the bat. There you go. He just had no control over the shot, and there's only man standing in the deep, and that's why you see those eyes lit up. That what has he done? Needed partnership, not the case. Broken now. Kusal Mendes gone for 20. It's 90 for 3.
Sri Lanka's captain, Charita Salanka. Good average. He strikes them well, and he's been brilliant for Sri Lanka in that middle order over the last year or so. But the dismissal. Trying to be too careful. Trying to think that you need to keep building and hence not be instinctive. Look, he just rocks back and just helps it on its way to the fielder, whereas there was no deep mid-wicket. So just hammered it. Is the thought process cramping you? The mark straight away. These are little issues in your head that you have to battle as a player.
If you look at from the side angle, he planted his front foot very early in the game, and then he saw